Good morning, guys. Damn, that is cold outside. Welcome to another review from me, Matt, the Bearded Berserker. Hope you had a good weekend. What have you been getting up to? I've been at work, hence no reviews yesterday. I've got a day off today, so I thought I'd start by warming myself up by doing a review, having a coffee, because damn, it is cold. Beast from the East, I think it's here already. And thank you so much for all of the comments, all of the likes, the subscribers, all the people that have subscribed. I really do honestly appreciate it, because the whole reason that I set up my Instagram, Viking Beard Mat over there, and my Bearded Berserker YouTube channel is to help promote, advertise, support small brands, individuals and craftsmen that are making some amazing products, whatever it might be, and not these huge, massive, faceless brands. These guys need all the help that we can possibly give them. Now, with all the reviews that I do on my channel, everything I do is completely honest. Stuff that I go out and buy myself, stuff that gets sent through to me. All my reviews are honest. I'm completely unbiased, and everything I do is my own opinion. So if I go out and buy something gets sent through, I don't particularly like it, then I'll say constructively, obviously, why I don't like it. If there's a reason I love a product, I'll say why I actually like it. And I've had a new product been sent through very kindly, a beard oil from a UK brand called Captain Mustache Apparel, based in the UK, and they have just brought out a brand new beard oil, and they thought I might like to see what it's like and give you guys my honest opinion. Now, this is quite an interesting one because I've not come across this scent before, and it's the first time I've ever reviewed a scent like this. So inside the package, avast ye scurvy dogs. First, congratulations, you've taken the first step towards greatness and bought some of Captain's finest wares. He's travelled the world to bring you the best to these scummy shores and to you. The Captain is always journeying, looking for top products and designs to make you lovely people stand out, and stand out you will. Keep an eye out for future releases from the Captain, available at captainmoustache.bigcartel.com. Links will be down below in the description and in box. If you want the chance to win some exclusive Captain Moustache booty, take a photo of your fine self and tag us. This is not what I would class as a fine self. Tag us on Instagram at Captain Mustache Apparel. Remember, the more outlandish, the better. That's all for now. The Captain sends his regards. Nice little logo of a basically sailor dog. The moustache and Captain's hat and neckerchief. So very nice. And they've sent through, I say, this beard oil to have a look at and see what I think of. Excuse me. Now, I was supposed to be doing this review a while ago. It's taken them ages, not them, but whoever does it. It's taken them ages to get the CPSR done on it, which is finally done. It's also certified allergen tested as well, which is really great. And so this is the oil that they sent through. They also do patches as well. They have another one, a skull with a moustache with I Want to Break Free on it. Cool little patches. This one's called Good Boy, and this one is Your Move Creep, Robocop with a beard. Really nice. They do these on their website. These aren't vinyl backs. These are the proper stitch-on ones, as opposed to the ones with the plasticated glue that sticks. Because I do prefer patches that haven't got that. I think I might have, actually. It feels kind of almost plasticky on the back. It's got that shiny thing. Might be an iron-on one. I prefer sew-on patches than I do iron-on ones, because yes, okay, yeah, I know ironing on's a lot easier and you can do it, but then should you get another patch shoe or your jacket messes up or whatever, it ruins it, sort of like trying to get them off where you can just unpick the stitching from the stitched on one. So I do actually prefer these, and I love patches and badges and stickers and stuff like that. Have them in my Hall of Fame in my review room. Really nicely designed and well made, nice colours on there as well. And these are available on their website. There's 3 designs out at the moment. Apparently they're bringing another one out. Prices on these are £5 each, which is pretty cool. Especially the Good Boy one. It reminds me of my dogs who are snoring and asleep down there. But getting on to the meat of the matter, This is the beard oil that they have recently brought out. They also do vegan moustache wax, beard oil, and patches. Like I say, it's 100% vegan friendly. And this is rhubarb and custard beard oil. Sorry, I thought that was postman turned up outside. Now, I love the idea of people thinking outside the box. There is nothing wrong whatsoever with your citrus scents, your woody scents, cinnamon, spices, spiced orange. I love the idea of different smelling beard products. There's something out there for everyone, but I do like these think outside the box and come up with something completely different, because it is nice to change things up. And although the rest of the scents on the market I have no issues with, and I love my deep woody scents and I love my sweet scents as well, it's nice to see something different. So I was very intrigued when they said that they were bringing out a rhubarb and custard oil. So the bottle itself comes in a glass bottle. They do lots of sizes, which we'll get into in just a minute. Rubber pipette on the top, which is my preferred method of delivering beard oil onto my hand before I stick it over my face. I have also done a test patch on this for at least 12 hours before I used it. Always make sure you do, because you can obviously have an allergy or allergen against pretty much everything nowadays in life. So I would always recommend doing a test patch first before slathering it all over your face, then having issues and problems with it. Comes in a brown amber glass bottle. That is a brown amber glass bottle. Reason that you tend to find beard products in coloured bottles is it stops harmful UV rays from getting inside the bottle, damaging, degrading and breaking down the oils inside. So that's why you tend to find your blues, your greens, your amber brown bottles, also opaque bottles, not normally clear bottles. So this one to me looks like a 20ml, or no, it could be a 10ml actually. They do different sizes. They do a 30ml, a 20ml and a 10ml. So rhubarb and custard. I love rhubarb and custard, as in the dessert rhubarb crumble and custard. Especially this time of year, you need something to warm you up. It does smell, taking it straight out from the scent, straight from the bottle. Almost a clear liquid. Slight pale yellow colour to it. Thickness wise, it's quite a thickish oil. It's not a thin and pissy one. And generating some heat through it, and my hands, because I'm cold. That is definitely rhubarb. And on my scent scale, where you've got very subtle, regular sort of scent, and up here, rip your head off, give it to Santa and post it to somebody else for Christmas. Initial burst is probably about 3/4 of the way up here. This is a sweet rhubarb scent. It's got that acidity from a rhubarb kick, almost that sour scent, but there is a slight vanilla that comes up behind that. It is a really nice oil, to be honest. Ingredients wise, castor oil, castor oil, olive oil, and rhubarb and vanilla oil. So it's quite a simple base oils. The scent is really nice. I have actually got this in already this morning, so I don't really need any more in my beard or my skin. I've had no problems with itchiness, dryness, redness, flaky skin, beard hair falling out in clumps. Seems to soak in very quickly. And scent-wise, it's lasting quite a long while. Probably around about 3 to 4 hours before I can't smell it anymore. So it's not one of these oils that you just put on within 5 minutes, poof, gone. And I find as well that the scent develops. You get that initial hit of the rhubarb, that sour, citrusy sort of scent. That almost drops down a touch, and then you get like a warming vanilla that comes through over it. And I always, as you probably know, at the top on that before I mix it everywhere. I'm always messing around with different combinations, different oils with balms, because yes, I do use an oil and a balm first thing in the morning, 6 to 8 drops depending on whether I wash my beard in the morning. Then I'll put a bit of balm in there as well, just to lock in that moisture and with a little bit of styling. This works extremely well with a vanilla balm. It just heightens that vanilla and kind of matches the vanilla with the kind of rhubarb scent. But the initial hit is rhubarb. Then that dies back a bit and you get this warming vanilla coming through over the top. It's really, really well designed. It's just a really, really nice smell, and it's nice when I hate that with kind of like beard products where you read a description of how it's supposed to smell, you get it through, and it smells nothing like it. It's the same with going to McDonald's and places like that. The burger looks like that on the screen or whatever you want to call it. By the time your burger actually turns up, it looks absolutely nothing like it at all. And I do like it when products match their descriptions. Yeah, really, really nice, rich vanilla smell of, rhubarb scent on this. Really nice winter one as well, and it works well with a cinnamon balm as well. It just almost like a rhubarb and cinnamon crumble with the custard. The custard isn't as pronounced as the rhubarb, which obviously the rhubarb is the star of the show, but there is that slight vanilla, so it's just nice just to kind of like bounce that vanilla up a bit so they both kind of almost match. Really, really well put together and well blended. It's a thickish oil. It's not a sort of wet, sort of like horrible greasy one. Absorbs nice and quickly and easily. And the cool thing as well, other than it being 100% vegan and certified allergen tested, is that they come in different sizes. So you've got a 30ml, a 20ml and a 10ml, which is great because I love the fact that if you go away on a weekend break or hotel break, you don't want to be carrying around 30ml or 50ml of beard oil. I know you can buy little tins and stuff that you can decant them in, but it's nice just to, rather than throwing all your money into a product, it turns up and you just go, I don't like this, and it just sits there gathering dust on your shelf, or you give it to someone you don't like as a Christmas present. I like the fact that you can almost go out and buy a 10ml tester, 20ml, or you can just go for the whole hog and go for the 30ml. Now, prices on them, the 30ml is £15, the 20ml is £10, and the 10ml, almost tester size, is £6. And I think that's really good. They do have another scent out which is called Salty Sea Dog. Haven't tried that one, so I don't know what that one is like. But this is really nice. It's got that whole winter warming vibe, and with the cinnamon balm or vanilla balm works extremely, extremely well with this. It just kind of heightens that smell. Keep smelling my hand because I've not smelled anything like this. I've done Sherbet Lemon from Devilishly Bearded. I've done almost a Turkish Delight scent from Audacious Beard Company. The vanilla one from Devilishly Bearded. Also a few from Barber's Bay. And the Urban Pack from Rusty Bear. And I do like this whole, let's bring out something different. If whatever products might turn up on my doorstep, whether it's a cedarwood one, a sandalwood one, oak, pine, I will judge them the same. If they smell like they're supposed to smell, then that's great. But it is nice to have something different that you can go, rhubarb and custard? Ooh. And I do see a lot of smaller brands. Yes, it's fine to, have your kind of safe ones that everyone goes to. But it would be nice as well to see each kind of brand have just something different, a different take on it, a different scent, as opposed to a frog in my throat this morning, as opposed to kind of staying safe with it, which there's nothing wrong with as long as they're being done well, but just something different, your own sort of signature beard oil or beard product. But really, really well made. Turned up in about 3 days once they had said that they packaged it. I do like the logo that they've used on it. Captain Mustache, rhubarb and custard oil. So it's nice to see a different logo as opposed to that whole silhouette of the beard and sunglasses, which you tend to see all over the place now. Really, really nice. Can't fault it. No issues with it. A good, decent, thick oil, long-lasting scent. Nice wintry scent as well to it. And when it comes down to scoring it, I can smell that vanilla behind it. I personally, myself, in my opinion, would just like to bring that vanilla scent just up a bit, just to almost, not tone down the rhubarb, but just to kind of almost, because rhubarb's quite a pungent smell, and vanilla can be as well, if sort of like used incorrectly. The same with cinnamons, and there's loads of other scents out there. Patchouli's another one that can just knock your socks off. But possibly I would just like to see that vanilla, the custard sort of scent, just slightly stronger. But other than that, fantastic oil, great customer service, great prices. The fact they got 3 different sizes, the 30, the 20 and the 10, and which is why I'm going to score it 19 out of 20, because I appreciate the fact that they've come up with something different. I appreciate the quality of the oil. I appreciate the customer service. The patches are really nice quality as well that they do. Don't know what the moustache wax is like, because I tend not to use moustache wax. I'll use a beard balm in my moustache, but I don't really kind of go in for the whole sort of French look or the cool look. It's each their own. Have your beard however you like. That's the joy of having a beard. But I tend not to, as such, use a moustache wax, because my moustache is kind of that long now that it kind of, I think it's down to about here now, that I don't really need it. The weight of my moustache kind of, or the hair kind of keeps it down anyway, but each their own. So thank you so much for Captain Mustache Apparel for sending that through, and for the note and for the patches. Really stunning product. Great to see you thinking outside the box. I hope you've enjoyed this little review this morning. I may well have another one a bit later. Thank you guys so much. And don't forget, before I finish, in around about a week's time, I'm going to be doing my top products as Christmas gifts video. It's going to be a live one, so that it gives you guys some ideas for different people for breakfast whilst trying for Christmas. You can tell I haven't had breakfast yet. To give people an idea of different gifts to buy people for Christmas, from small brands and individuals and craftsmen. So if you'd like to get involved with that, please send us a message over on Instagram, comment down below, send us an email. Thank you so much. So keep on taking care of each other, keep on helping and supporting each other, and above all, keep on looking after and loving each other and growing those beards. If you're growing one, I'm going to have some breakfast now, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next review from me, Matt, Bearded Berserker, and thank you to everyone for all of your support. You are literally amazing. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you.